Very good day and welcome to Cobra TV right here on the Cobra Rugby Club Facebook as well as Cobra Rugby Club YouTube channel. With me, Rashid Saleh, as well as Dylan, both the part of the Cobra Legends army, and we are the ones in charge for Cobra TV because all the young ones don't seem want to do anything at the moment but play some games. So
we got to go on TikTok, right? We got to go on TikTok. That's where all the young ones are at right now.
Yeah. Whatever, man. I haven't never been on Twitter and never will go on Twitter. And you're asking me to go on TikTok. No, I haven't. I haven't even opened an account yet. So, no, not going to go there anytime soon. Right. First things first, guys. We're almost at the end of our MCO period. We've got another week or so until February the 4th, and then before that we'll find out whether there will be a continued. There'll definitely probably be a continued MCO, but in what form we will find out in the next few days, hopefully. But otherwise, I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Of course, we had a really eventful show last week where we talked about things that has been happening over in the Cobra family. Quick hello to Adi as well. Adi, he's doing a great job taking care of all the B40s as well. So, that's a big shout out to you, Adi. Hope you're well. And walking around your 10 kilometer as well, I hope, keeping fit. Because waiting for the next Legends game against your All Boys. But anyway, just for those of you out there, of course, there is definitely no training until further notice. And the restaurant is closed as well as the hall for now. We are looking forward to the reopening of the hall. In terms of the hall at the moment, and it's the construction renovations, where are we, Dylan?
The hall is actually good to go. Everything is set up. We already done the testing and commissioning. Everything's working well. It's a FIBA regulated size basketball court, and then we'll also be taking bookings for badminton once we are allowed to. But right. Everything's all set up. The gym, we're working on the gym. I think we're expecting to finish probably by end of next week. Waiting for some final touches and for the equipment to come in. Of course, we're MCO. All movements gets a bit, so all the deliveries get hauled back. But it's looking good. I mean, the painting's done, flooring's done. So now just for the equipment to come in, some of the new gym equipment. Of course, you got your mats for the MMA gym, so they're being set up. Yep. So waiting for the mats to fly in from China.
That's
all waiting to be dried out because China just happened to have a
colder weather than
case of the frostbite.
Yeah. So quick hello to Wayne. Wayne, I'm just understand he plays for South African side usually in the Cobra 10s.
Oh yeah.
Hi Dylan, hope you're well, Coach Wayne. Yes, SA Tigers. That's and NTK South Africa. He's a regular feature at the Cobra 10. So good. Hopefully it'll be good to see you guys within a year or so, or next year if it's nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, we're kind of hoping. So, but we're kind of hoping. I think we'll probably make an announcement on our decision on the Cobra 10s this year. But so far, if you're looking at the current situation, it doesn't look good.
No, I think we'll probably look at 2022 at the earliest. But it doesn't matter. It'll just make it a much bigger. People will have time to plan to travel all the way because it will be a very big thing. It's the 50th anniversary of the Cobra 10s, so that's something really that we should all look forward to celebrate. Also, quick hello to Charlie Sarizan as well. Ipoh. Stuck in Ipoh, is it? Stuck in Ipoh. People from Ipoh also watching. So we got South Africa.
Pretty good down there.
Yeah.
Up
there. Okay, so we've got if you saw the the cover of our show, you would know that you would know this player. He's gone off for a while. Hopefully he'll come back. He's gone off my studio.
Tell him to click back in. I think.
Yes. But yeah, he's back in. Okay.
Okay.
Now he's back in. Okay, so if you've ever seen him, he's usually like this, half naked, in by the sea or by the beach somewhere, or looking after strays and all that. But we're very lucky this time around to have him on to the show. So let's welcome him on. Hey, Ayung, how are you?
Hey guys, thank you so much for having me, Rashid and Dylan. Thank you so much, man.
Now I understand you just had an interview with Astro Arena again. What was that all about? Or is that
that was the second interview with Astro Arena. The first one they were asking about the auction, the MMA glove, and then just now about 2:00 just now second interview about who won the bid, and then more information, and then it went well.
Good.
Are we making the official announcement for the winner on this show?
Yeah, I mean it's already.
Yeah, I love to.
Yeah.
I would love to make a official announcement though.
Hey, what's this? Azhar Ramli Mok says, apa sah sudah gemuk Ayung? Yeah, sure. What about you? You okay or not?
It's more muscle actually.
He's not training for a weight cut. There's no MMA fight to prepare for.
Yeah. Last time I was always in this shape, fight shape. Always dry, always ripped, always skinny. But now I got my opportunity to enjoy my food, but at the same time stay healthy, stay fit. Then I can get back to my size. So it's good. Feel good.
Okay, we got a botak also. Eugene saying Ayung in the house.
Eugene, the legend.
Yeah.
Family.
That's a centurion. That's a half centurion right there.
Yes, definitely. He's 50 something this year, 51 this year, isn't he? Sorry, I just had to. Yeah.
Oh, wait. But you tell him he's 51, he'll say he'll smash all of you fellas. That's what he's going to say.
Oh, look, even Victor Antonio Ricardo saying, hi, Jay, you're awesome. Okay.
I'm really happy for you.
Victor is my Victor and Emmy. They are my PT clients. They're very nice. They are school teacher here in international school in Kota Kinabalu.
Okay.
So they always support me. One time they follow me, Victor and Emmy. They're actually from England. They follow me feeding the stress around Kota Kinabalu. So it's good.
We'll talk about that a bit later.
Yeah.
But first things first, let's go talk about the bid. Now, basically, you did mention, obviously, the legends knew about it, but you went out and started. What? I know the gloves were very important, and people have talked about it. But how hard was it to let that one go?
Before this thing happened, before what happened to Malan and Jerome, man, the MMA glove, actually this the winning MMA glove when I won the 1FC featherweight national champion 2013. And then after that, of course, I got more fights. I got fight before that. I always get this 1FC glove, but that one is very, very special for me. Even sometime I don't let everyone touch the glove. I put it in a frame. Means a lot to me. Something that you love. Even your family or your wife or your friend, you don't let them touch. Something like that. That's how I love that glove. So, but recently, what happened to Jerome and Malan? It was very, very hard, even now when we're having this conversation, they are still fighting for their life, So,
Yeah.
you know, we know Malan, Rashid, we know Malan and Jerome. This is back 20 years ago. Our friendship. Dylan also, Rashid also. We got the privilege to play both of them. Like this is our friendship, like over 20 years ago. So when this thing happened to him, to Malan and Jerome, it's really hit me. Like. uh, I wanted to give more money, but for me, I also have problem right now. I closed my gym for good, like last September, and then I don't have any job right now. I'm not allowed to do my personal training, so it's really tough for me. I'm still taking care of my family, my everything, like. But I just put it aside, like so. I feel so helpless, especially when I saw the first 2 weeks of the bill, especially Marlon's bill, the first 2 weeks, it was like shocking, like it was very hard, Definitely you need more support for the bills, like so, for me, I think to give something to to give something to auction, to sell something that I precious, like that's my MMA. I know I have so many fans and friends, and then many people love One FC, especially the glove. It's not, you can't get it anywhere for sale, like so. Especially it's a winning glove, so I decided to auction the glove. So from there, hopefully I'll get the money, and then to support Malan's and Jerome's hefty medicals bill.
Yeah,
I'll,
and
I'll add
as well as the
I'll
streak.
add the significance of of those gloves. I think I mean I follow the fight scene, and I think Ayung, I know how much I mean I've seen, or also what it takes just to be an elite fighter is you have to be to have some elite athletic ability, elite some elite mental strength, and an elite. You got to put yourself to a lot of sacrifice just to be an elite fighter for one championship or anything. Way because once you enter the cage, it's one on one, and you pretty much have your life on the line. Now, there are rules, there are regulations, but there's always that risk. And I'd say in your case, like I think you had to go through a lot. Uh, this, and there are a lot of people, and then for you to go in there, I think your fight team that helped you train you to get in there just for that one, just to win that championship. I think I'm just trying to put to everyone's perspective here the significance of those gloves, and especially when if you look in the one championship right now, there's not many top tier locally bred Malaysian fighters. I think in the championship right now, they're all either the Singaporeans, the Philippines, they or so those guys. They pretty much hold the top rankings, pretty much. The Japanese, I think so. So, I mean, for you to achieve that some level where you can where you're considered an elite fighter, that's what those gloves represent. It's not just leather, but what you had to go through just to get into that position, and then you won the championship. So that's another accomplishment in itself. So I'm just, I mean, you get, Ayung, I'm not in your shoes. I'm not a. Someone asked me if in a fight, what would you do? I say I run. So yeah, so I mean, that's how it seems like to me. So is that, would you agree on that statement, Ayung?
Thank you so much, Dylan. Thank you for the explanation. How it takes to be just to be a fighter, Thank you for this explanation. Like so many people, like they want to be a fighter, elite fighter, to be a professional fighter, and then they got the opportunity to fight, after being go through, like amateur fight, whatever, and then it's not easy. Once they become a professional fighter, even they got the spotlight, doesn't mean they're gonna be a success. Maybe they lost their first 2 3 fight, they lost their fight, and then not everyone gonna be like top fighter and even become a champion. So during my time, I got this opportunity, like to be a champion. Yeah, it was very very hard, a lot of commitment, a lot of I have to sacrifice a lot, my time with my family, uh, money, everything. It's not just the fight, how you take the punch, how you take the takedown, or someone kick you. Like, it's not about that. It's more than that. It's more than what you see in the cage. It's the sacrifice. How you stay away from your family, how you stay away from your favorite food, how you handle your injuries, how you handle the pressure, like me, I was a school teacher, very steady job, with the government for 5 years. I decided to retire early to chase my dream to become a fighter. It was a big risk, like it was a stupid decision. For most people think it was like 20 years ago, when once I finished my it was like 20 years ago. There was nothing in Malaysia. There was no Mima, there was no One FC. I already left, do that decision. It was crazy decision, even against my family. But I prove it. If you sacrifice a lot, if you hard work, if you consistent, chasing your dream, you'll success. So the when you explain this to them, it's been a lot, especially the glove to me. It's where I become a national featherweight champion. That's mean a lot to me, But at this time, at this very difficult time, uh, myself also, like very difficult time. It's very hard for me, like so. I think it. Uh, this is the only way for me to help Malan and Jerome for their bills. Like this is the only way for me. But I feel better, like especially the auction finish. So I feel better, because sometimes when you have problem, when you're in trouble, there's someone else. They have bigger problem, there are more troubles problem for them.
Okay, we got Ujang who just sent a message saying, Ayung,
Ayo.
nanti ajar saya saya mau hantar itu TJ dulu dalam game. Dia selalu pijak saya.
Ayo. That's what it goes down to. A guy who puts in his fight gloves ni, ini yang dia nak ajar, nak belajar.
It's not it's not just dedication, like being a professional athlete in a mixed martial art MMA is not easy, Some people are born with it, but it doesn't guarantee you to be a champion, because it's all about your attitude, it's all about your hard work, consistency, it's how you give back. Some people are very talented, but they never success, because certain things.
I think I'm going to add something to that, Ayung. I think most people don't know, or most people don't realize that you are also one of the
before I become a professional fighter. Now I play years of rugby with Cobra. Like that's where I also represent national team. I think rugby also helped me a lot to be strong physically, to be strong mentally. And then some of the skill set in rugby also helped me with the MMA, with the wrestling, with my grappling, with my toughness, with my fitness. I think that's helped me a lot. And then it's not just skill set, it's not just technique I use in rugby to where I apply in my MMA, but also in rugby there's a lot of camaraderie, like friendship, brotherhood, family, like helping each other, protect each other, like that's the spirit. That's the spirit I bring into my MMA.
I think one of the spirits that you have, Ayung, one of your spirit is you're always looking out to protect your brothers, your brothers. I still remember in Miri, yeah, you had my back. I wandered into a not so friendly area, and you had my back. I won't say I can't say too much about that story, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we had to protect me from some of the giraffes that were hunting a little snake like me. Anyway,
What goes on tour stays on tour.
yeah, but Ayung, I just want to add on this thing, Ayung. Ayung, you got your black belt about 2 years ago.
I almost 1 year now. I got my black belt last year. I think, yeah, my black belt from Professor Adam Kayum. I think I think somewhere in end of February. I think February
what
or
people
early
don't-
March.
I
Almost
think what
1
people
year.
don't realize that you are actually one of the few black belts in Malaysia. I think you can count the number of black belts black belt holders in Malaysia
For
and
jiu-jitsu.
in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things that people forget that it's not like a black belt. I'm not putting down other martial arts, but to get to be a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it takes years and years of commitment, and not just getting good at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu,
it's true.
but how you give back to society as well, how good you are as a teacher and all that. I think and I think you represented it quite well.
Okay, before
Thank
he
you.
answers that, Mazrul Balu says hi. He wants to know, was
Hi,
it a
Balu.
giraffe, Dylan?
Ayung, was it a giraffe? Ayung, can you answer that? Hello, Ayung?
Well, he might have.
Oh goodness! Thank you. Ayung.
It's breaking down.
It's okay. Is it a giraffe?
I'm breaking down now. Like,
Okay, can see you.
Ayung, can you hear?
was it
a
giraffe?
giraffe? What did we find? Was it a giraffe hunting me in Miri? Okay,
Cannot hear you. Say it again.
Sorry, Balu. Can't answer.
Well, and also TJ said that terpijak ujang, memanglah budak tak cukup umur nak main rugby dengan pasukan senior. Mana nak nampak. Nabil said kecil sangat tu TJ tak nampak.
Oh.
And talking about Nabil, we did say last week that he has also a beautiful number 10 shirt from Cobra. This is a very, very rare jersey. You can't find anywhere.
Very rare.
Which we are looking for to sell, to donate, to sell to the public. So we've started the bidding at from 200 ringgit. So anyone who'd like to bid more, please write your comments. Put it in the comments or email us at Cobra RC website at gmail.com.
And the jersey, apart from the history and story that goes behind it, because you're talking one of the best number 10s in the country.
Yeah.
Back in the day, but and this jersey is pretty much like if you buy a 1980s Mercedes, built by engineers and built to last. And that's why this shirt is one of those shirts.
And then one of our other players, Faiz or Fuzzy, there is pictured with Ma Nonu. So Nonu actually had his autograph on his jersey. So he's selling that as well to donate to raise money for Jerome and Malan as well. So do let us know if you guys wanna buy these jerseys, because it's very rare indeed, gents.
Yeah, if you're interested, just send a message.
Well done, Nabil and Fuzzy. Thank you.
Yeah. Adi said saya yang besar pun TJ pernah pijak masa training dulu.
I think people have long memories, long memories.
Must be the late Wong Kau.
Can you imagine?
TJ.
Can you imagine? You played teammate with TJ, right? You teammate with TJ. It's supposed to be like, but look at that. Like when you teammate with TJ, he stomp you, he hit you, like.
Yeah, but people
if you play against TJ in different clubs, like why? I don't know.
All I know when I was playing number 10 or number 9, I know I was very safe with TJ on the field.
No, you're very safe when you got forwards like ours in those days, because they always protect us.
Right.
Yeah. Now TJ said, you're the man, Ayung. I'm sure both Jerome and Malan's families appreciate what you've done. So in fact, let's do the reveal now.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know and don't follow either Facebook or Instagram, if you're not following Facebook, Instagram, you're just definitely not watching this now. But if you are, obviously the last was Dugro, our player, or Duke as people know him, has have made the highest bid of 5,000 ringgit. So he'll be buying it off Ayung. But we also like to thank Dermot O'Meara as well.
Dermot, yeah.
Okay, and everyone else who've contributed to the cause, because he had contributed 4,500 ringgit to bid, but he's also giving the money to the cause as well. So thank you very much to Grow, Dermot, and everyone else, as well as KL Tigers. Just going to say that on record. Thank you very much, KL Tigers, because
thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
I want to give a shout out to Derry or Dermot, also Dermot O'Hara. I think he's a KL Tigers coach. He's an all-around good guy. He's also contributed a lot in the local rugby scene. I think one of the best coaches that I've seen one of the best coaches that I've had the opportunity to coach against, and always on the losing end. All-around great guy. He's all-around great guy. So we appreciate and all the contributions from the KL Tigers as well. One of those things.
Now AJ pula. Yung, I know you've got these two lovely photos. Remember these, we're talking about Jerome Malan, but look at your transformation from then. Remember this picture when you were young. We just not talk about Malan and Jerome because they look good. Yeah, but with Malan you were like the real hooker front row. So talk about that.
Oh my God. The photo with Malan, I was like 96, 95 kilo. I was playing hooker of Cobra. I was playing hooker for the national team. So that's my weight. Like now when I fight MMA, I fight at the featherweight, which is 65 kilo.
Yeah, exactly.
So I walk around 75 kilo now. I walk around 75 kilo. But this photo, I was like 95, 96 kilo when I play for Cobra in the national team. Yeah.
And then when you play with Jerome, you lost all your hair.
No, but this is the thing, In those days, you'd never found a thin Sabahan. There was no such thing as a thin Sabahan in the Cobra Rugby Club. There was no thin Sabahan.
Yes.
Really?
Huh? Come on, think about it. In the 90s and early 2000s, who was the thin Sabahan? Nelson wasn't thin. Jude wasn't thin. He wasn't thin. He was already he wasn't thin. He was stocky. Okay. There was no thin Sabahans. Think of any. It was only when later on in the mid-2000s we had the twins from Labuan. That's because they were small. They were short. But most of them were short anyway. But most East Malaysians we're not that tall. But
Gilbert is Sabahan?
Huh?
Gilbert.
Yeah.
But he's not thin.
Gilbert Wong, yeah.
Yeah. And look at Jibrit is not thin. He wasn't thin then. He was stocky.
What about now?
Yeah, now different. Now we're all different now. Yeah. Okay. So Ayung's the only one who's like flipped as he gotten older. The rest of us naturally have gone up a few kilos.
Ayung, you everybody when they're young they got the 6 packs, then you develop the 1 pack. You got the 1 pack, then you develop the 6 pack.
8 pack.
Yeah, anyway, man. It's us, like sometime in one like team, there's someone like always different. They're always moving the different way. That's me.
Okay, there's a question here from earlier question from Sharizal Zin. I said, AJ, are you still fighting in one?
Technically, I still have contract with One FC. Anytime I fit, anytime I feel good, like they love to have me in their cards. They have been so nice to me because I was one of the first local MMA fighter for One FC in Malaysia. So they have been very nice to me. They always, even now, they will keep in touch with me. See how it goes, man. Because I still have under contract with them. Anytime I can ready to fight, I go for it. So, but right now I'm 46. Like so many. I have to take care of my family, my mom, and then my health. Like everything. It's not the same when I'm 25, 20 years old. No, like 45, 46. It's totally different. But
Still
if
young, still
any
young.
if any opportunity, man, every day I dream I'm fighting. I'm in the catch again. Like that's why I stay fit. I stay in shape. Who knows. But during this pandemic, everything is very very hard. But
Do-
yeah,
Have you put like
hopefully.
an age where you say if you cross this age, that's it for me, or you're not, or you're keeping it open? Because you're
Even
46.
even during even when when I was with Cobra many years ago, like, all right, this is my last season. Next year I play again, or at least my last season. Then I just outside shouting, cursing, drinking. Like next season I play again. Like I keep playing for Cobra. Like I don't know. I never say I retired. I always be there if you guys need me. And same thing with my MMA. If everything's okay, clear, because this is my passion. I love to fight. I love the process. I love the training camp. It make me more disciplined. Like I feel healthier. I love the challenge. See how it goes.
Okay, TJ has come back and said, Ayung, I heard Ujang masih bayar tambang separuh harga masa naik bas. Kalau nak kapal terbang kena inform airline supaya ada chaperone.
Oh yeah.
Huh? It is TJ. It is like he's like it's like it's like a historian, buyer.
I know. Well, there's a few historians. That's why there's snake eyes. Now, obviously, I don't know whether you. Uh, Whoa, TJ. Ujang. Okay. So
Jadi Abang Ujang.
uh, he's doing. Hopefully, he's doing well. We heard from him the last time when we were speaking to the ladies on the show several weeks back as well. Do you miss being on the field? Because I've got some old photos here. There you are.
This is
You miss
2017,
being. It's 2016, 2017.
2016, 2017.
Yeah.
Those are one of the Soon twins. There we go.
Yeah, we still have these photos as well. How much do you miss the field, Yung?
Oh my God, a lot. I miss rugby a lot. I miss the padang a lot. I miss the oval ball a lot because it brings everything. It's not just the game. How challenging is the game? I think it's the real game for man. It's a real game for man. It's not just the game itself. It's everything. It's challenge for you. It's lifestyle. It's your teammate. It's your team. It's anyone who support you, the fan, the supporter. Man, even our opponent, they're our friends. Our rival, they're our friends. After game, we hang out. Nothing can beat that, man. I miss that a lot. I miss this. I miss the rugby. Everything about rugby.
You told me one thing. You told me one thing about how much it means, right? I mean, like say like with Jerome, right? Comparatively, I mean, Jerome's pretty much our senior to a lot of extent. How did he
Yeah.
impact your time when you were teammates, and he was also a convener at one point as well?
You're senior, I mean.
I mean, age-wise,
Yeah, age-wise lah.
Yeah, went back like this is like something went back like 20 years ago when Jerome was around play with us. Like nobody knows. It's always been nice to me. He's been nice to me in the padang. During the game, always encourage me. Always help with my game, encourage me. But I remember, when I stayed Cobra House, Cobra Club, Cobra Hostel. I was a university student. I was studying in UM. It was very hard time for me. Like nobody. Uh, it's very very hard, yeah, bro. Like I don't know. I didn't really tell much about my condition because I really enjoy rugby and then I want to finish my degree. But money was tough. like everything was hard. And then that time, my mom back in Sabah also, I used to give her money because I used to school teacher. So,
Mm.
but when I student, nobody help. Like even myself was struggling in KL. So I think Jerome was one of the legend. Um, he just give me like a pocket money, go to uni, attend your school, finish your study. So it's not just he support me during the game, during at the rugby, like. But this is why I remember him more because he give me like a pocket money when I go to uni. Like help me. So I always remember that. I always remember this about Jerome. That's why I want to do this for him.
Right. So, for those of you who obviously would like to donate to Jerome, especially the legends from all around the world, you can bank in money into our Standard Chartered bank account. It's the Combined All Boys Rugby Association. There's information on the screen there. Obviously, if you need more, do email us or message us on Facebook. We'll give you the details as well. He is still very much in a critical condition, but he is moving. I mean, he is moving his fingers to communicate, but still not out of the danger zone yet. So do come in and help out if you can and if you want. Now, quick question from Mujang said, Kazakhstan tahun bila Ayung kita pergi?
I think it's Bang Ujang. I think it's like 2005, if I'm not mistaken, 2004, 2005. So it was really, it was yeah, it was great to represent Malaysia. We went to Kazakhstan, play against Kazakhstan, and then Ujang was one of my senior. Even we play different club. He was playing for NS Wanderers at Super League. We always against him, but he always look after me. Like thank you, Abang Ujang. He always very nice to me. Even I think I met him last year or 2 years ago at Malaysia against Korea at the stadium in Bukit Jalil. I met Abang Ujang. Always the same. He very nice guy. Thank you, Abang Ujang. I love you.
I mean, this is getting a bit too,
Oh,
a bit too emotional for.
whoever's listening in, can you bring in some
Yeah,
some
some
cheesy
music.
shots, some
Yeah.
lines?
I better put some music in. But although for those of you also who'd like to help out with Doc Malan, this is the information, especially for those in Malaysia like to contribute. Do bank into the Hong Leong Bank, this account number, to his wife's account, which is 10650605800. Again, if you'd like more information, do PM us, and then we'll pass you that information into their account as well.
Oh, what was Malan, right? As your teammate, what was Malan like?
Man, Malan is always special for me too. Like this is why these two gentlemen, Malan and Jerome, I'll do everything to help them. For me, Malan also is very special for me. Me and Malan back those days, we stay at the Cobra House, in the hostel. So Malan was my roommate. So two of us there. There was Setan already graduated, so he left the Cobra, and then another two pigeon, Turu, Bunyani there, the next room. And then I think Ramesh on the other room. So not so many people, like only few selected. If you're not the import player or you just local, only one or two local player allowed to stay at the Cobra back those days. So
It's
I
not
was
because all of
lucky.
you are naughty, need to be kept somewhere.
So me and Malan, we still a university student, So for me, my background, I was struggle, and in my final year, Cobra accept me to stay at the Cobra hostel. So I would like to thank you, Cobra committee, for that. I always remember that, So me and Malan. So we share everything with Malan. Like we play together for Cobra, and then we play together for national team. We went to Kazakhstan together, and then we share the same birthday. Like so always special. When you Malan for one or two season, we share room together. We share a lot. Ups and down together, share birthday together, and then we play a national team together. So anything I can help him, I love to. I don't mind trade my trophy, trade my MMA glove, whatever, just to help them.
I think for sure one thing I noticed about both you and Malan is you guys are very driven, very consistent,
Very positive.
very positive, very consistent. I don't know because who was the transferring the energy to each other, but I know both of you guys are very consistent because like when you had your gym, your Borneo tribal squad, you were training and helping a lot of people. It's not just getting people fitter, but you were helping them in their mental approach, just to not to give up, always to keep going. I've seen how you coach. I mean, your social media game is a lot better than some of the young people here for sure. Like Malan, right? He's always consistent. He's always staying fit. He's always staying active. He's always doing something, and he's always helping people as well. He's always putting people ahead. He's like the mental coach, right? The positive in mind. That's Malan's thing, right? So that's what I noticed about the both of you, and I can see. It's.
Thank you, Dylan.
Sorry. TJ mentioned, wow, itu Noli kah?
Which one is Noli?
Wait. He's trying to find out where.
There's not Noli there, right? I know there's Blue and Malan there on the left.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Noli, our convener.
Noli next to Malan. Yeah.
Front.
There's
Yeah,
another
That's awesome.
Noli and Azan. Azan also the stroke.
Azan.
We're looking forward to seeing Azan. All skinny guys.
I think, but this is something consistent, Ayung. How it's amazing what the things that you. Ni dah TJ dah masuk dengan cerita ni.
Ayung kalau pergi Genting Highlands, seronok tak naik roller coaster dan sebagainya. Kesian Ujang, dia hanya dapat makan jagung dengan cotton candy je. Dan main merry-go-round. Masa nak masuk roller coaster, tak lepas kristal ketinggian.
Oh, let's go, TJ.
TJ still boleh,
I don't know how to answer that one. That one have to ask Cindy. Cindy lebih tinggi sekarang. Fokus tajuk sebenar TJ.
Ya, TJ. Aduh.
I think speaking of speaking of giving back, Ayung, you're always giving back. You're giving back to your teammates, but back in KK, it's still one of your main, still the thing you do, right?
Yeah.
You're helping the house Cobra RC.
Oh yeah. The
All right. Can we introduce who Cobra RC is to everybody?
Well, keep talking. I'll
go on. Ayung House.
This is Cobra RC, right?
Yeah, this is like last year in October. It was like 4 months ago.
How did you find him?
I because every day I feed the stress, I feed the stress every day, twice a day. So this just happened when someone told me that they saw like a very sick cat, and then I went to that place, and then found Cobra. I named him Cobra RC. So I'm just a feeder. I'm not rescue. So when I fed him, it was like you see like a very terrible condition. And then the security guard told me he was hit by the car, but he survived. And now you can see he also get a scab, the skin infection. You can see he's almost lose his hand.
Mm.
So I just fed him, and then I'm not rescue. You know, if you rescue, you have you must get everything, all right? But after I fed him, I left, and then he chased me from back with limping, you know, like and screaming, limping, chasing me, like. So I don't think I can leave him there, you know, like. So I took him. The security guard helped me hold the camera, you know, like. And then when I called, this is during like MCO September last year. So when I called the vet, they already closed. So I took him home for a night. I tried to, you know, do whatever. And then I know because I have experience before rescue cats and dog. They're gonna be cost a lot, you know, because no matter what, when you go to the vet, they still like go to the clinic. They still charge you normal, like you're having an expensive cat, like you're having an expensive dog. And then I told them I'm just a feeder. I'm just a volunteer. I don't have anything. So that's what so I knew it's gonna be like gonna be hard with the bills. So first thing first, I contact Cobra Legends on the group. So everyone like no no one asked question when they saw Cobra first video in the group. So everyone donate to cover to cover his bill. So the process like almost 2 months, you know. So because he must get this treatment, injections, kit, the X-ray, antibiotics every day, and then see the vet like once a week, and then it's gonna cost a lot. So I took him home. I already have like 11 rescue cat at home, so my house is not that big. So I put him put him at my my room, you know. So until he recovered treatment, uh, yeah, he's you can see the scab. The first 2 week, the first two visit, the vet said, cut his leg because you can see right, you can see the elbow popping out. You know, it's limping. It was horrible. So even during the X-ray and the blood test, the what is that? The it's already infected his bone too, not just the skin, the flesh, but also the bone. I can see the X-ray also. The it's already infected in the bone also. Then I begged the vet not to cut so I asked, is there any option? Like, so antibiotic every day, like twice a day. So yeah, I do that. I'll do that. So after third, fourth week, I think, which is the third X-ray, the the infection gone in the bone. So the doctor said, okay, we keep his leg. So I think the Cobra, updated the
The
group
Cobra
also.
cat
So
lah.
yeah, now he got his leg, he got his hair again. But the only thing, he got his hair again. He can. I did some physiotherapy on his hand. It's good, but the only thing is on his left side. Uh, it's a big like you can see no hairs because the doctor said, the vet said, this is abuse. You know, someone throw him a hot water or boil oil. You know, like so this is very sad. You know, like if if a disease, a skin infection, whatever, and then he hit by a car accident. You know, it's all, if you take care of them, they'll recover. You know, but something like abuse, you throw them hot water, that stay on them forever.
Permanently.
So yeah. So imagine, you know, this is on animal, you know. So
Ayung,
we think about human too. If you abuse people, someone, like you might see the scar until he's young, until when grow up, when you know, like, so you will remember the scar forever, you know, like. So that's very sad.
Ayung, those are, I mean, that's one cat. You got 11 other cats, and then you also help out in the other strays in your area, right? The dogs and
Yeah, I
as
cover
well,
around.
right?
I cover around like. Man, I think I
How
can
much
say it's
food
like
you
20
actually go through? I never, I
kilometers.
always
You know,
wonder,
around Kota Kinabalu.
how many
Pardon me?
kilos of food do you go through a month? Do you know? How much food do you go through feeding the dogs?
First I do my own.
Or you do your own?
Oh man, that's a lot of. I do my own. There's no NGO support, whatever. I use my own time, my own money, but thank you, some friends, friends, fans, even Cobra Legend
I just want
sometimes
to put
send me
this.
donation to buy the food, buy. Yeah.
I just want to put this message. I think this is
So
more for those who follow you in KK. That what Ayung does is actually, if he feeds the animals good food, then the animals will spend less time going to look through your trash and then spread rubbish all around. And if you give the chance, the animals a fair chance at eating, then they generally be healthier, and in turn makes it a better environment for your area, your community. That's what Ayung does, and that's what he does. Well, that's what he's giving up his time and resources, basically giving back to society. I mean, it's something that I don't know. People should appreciate more. I mean, that's my opinion. But I think it doesn't have, but it doesn't change the fact that when you help strays and all that, it's actually a contribution to the society and where the neighborhood that they live in. So yeah, actually, it's good that you're helping them out.
yeah, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much because we try to get zero stress in Malaysia too. We feed them and
Hey,
we try to get
Ayung,
them to get adopted also. And then
I was gonna ask, those cats in your house, you mean somebody can just come in and adopt?
this
Ah.
11 rescue cat. No, I keep them like for 2 3 days. Like no, I don't think Emily not gonna allow that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Emily not gonna
We love
allow.
all the cats here. That's the thing. Like I rescue the cat. Like okay, just keep him for like just keep him like few days until he recover, and then get someone to adopt. But end up staying like 3 months, and then when you see them every day, you love them, so you want to let them go. You don't want to let them go. So this
So
11.
this the only time that we can say that Ayung has more pussies in his house than we all are.
Hey guys, I just want to update Cobra now because when he fully recovered, there's no one want to adopt him. It's so sad too. Because he's such a handsome cat. No one to adopt him. But I talked to my friend who runs a car wash business. They're also friends of mine, rugby of mine from KK Shark Rugby. In fact, Fuzi, Joey are working there too. So I talk with the owner, which is my teammate also from Sharks, Alim, and then if you guys allow, if you can give Cobra a place, like a place for him, like a home for
Especially
him.
KK.
Yeah, so yeah, they accept that, and even Fuzi, Joey work there every day, so they look after Cobra, and then I rescue another cat at the bus stop.
I
Like
think a lot of Cobras wouldn't mind finding a home in KK, I think.
So Cobra
TJ,
now.
yeah, TJ said if Eugene were to take care of the strays, confirm all the strays will be shaven bald.
Ayo. I don't know.
You know all this. You know all this. This is like the talk in the Cobra Corner. You know how much we miss the Cobra Corner, right? This is what the Cobra Corner is all about. But anyway,
guys, Cobra in a good place now, but I still take responsibility for him. I gotta visit the car wash every day to clear his litter, fed him, and another another two rescue cats there. So just to update you guys, Cobra he's happy there now. But
Yeah.
please, if you still want to donate, give food for Cobra and Bing, another rescue cat, please do.
Yeah.
I think
Here's a
go to your
message from.
Facebook or social media, right? Look for
Yeah.
AJ Pyro.
Yeah, and here's a message from Cobra C himself.
Hey, Cobra. Hmm?
I think Cobra RC is a forward lah. Doesn't speak much.
No, that was in the car wash. So the whole of his car wash, that's his place now.
It looks
He
pretty
feels so
chill.
comfortable. So yeah, thank you so much, 3S Borneo. All friends from Sharks also work there. Thank you so much for look after Cobra and give him a forever home. Thank you so much.
Now, we're pretty much very much close to the end of the show, but what's I mean, obviously the MCO is still on, Ayung. So, what are your plans for the next? Do you have concrete plans in terms of 2021? I mean, we can throw away 2020. Obviously, there's no vision 2020. But in terms of moving forward to 2021, what are your own plans in terms of moving forward personally?
All right, guys. Thank you so much. But firstly, I would like to say thank you to Dugro for winning the bidding of my MMA glove, which is $5,000, 5,000 ringgit. And then I would like to say a special thank you to Mr. Demot Omiera also. He was in the top bid for I think at least for like 4 days until Dugro put his bid like only like 3 or 4 hours before the bid closed. So Mr. Demot, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. He still donate the money, although he outbid by Dugro. He still outbid. He still donated the money to Cobra for Malans and Jerome's. Okay, and then I would like to say thank you also another bidder couldn't challenge the bid, but they still donate the money. Mr. Adam Abdul, Dr. Roshni, Coach Alex Lim, and Haidar. Thank you so much, guys. And then also thank you to all friends, to all anyone donated the money to Cobra account, to Malan's wife straight away. Thank you so much. Uh, um, this is really make me so happy, because right now I'm really in the really difficult time. I'm struggling. I'm battling my own fight. So this is motivate me to stay and fight. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone. And I would like to show the glove that it's one very in good condition, guys. Very very good condition. Nobody touch it. I only wear once when I won the national championship featherweight. So this goes to Dugro. It's bid like 5,000 ringgit. He's in Japan right now training, and then the rugby season in Japan in Tokyo. He asked me to ship this to his hometown in Kedah, where his sister will receive this. And then for Mr. Demot, I would like to give him my gift. Although he's outbid and then he donated the money, but I love to give him my special gift also, which is very special for me. It's a treasure for me. This is my workout T-shirt. Okay, my workout T-shirt when I won this fight championship in Manila 2019. It's a UGP Weatherweight Championship in Manila. So I'll send this to him. All right, there's also Cobra there. It's only one and only. It's only one and only. This shirt, so my name on it. I only wear it once during the fight night. So I'll send this to him. Mr. Mod is from Ireland, but currently is based in Qatar. So he already gave me the address. I love to. I want him to have this as my gift. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everyone for the donation and the bid. For me, this 2021, just
It will get better. It will get better.
yeah, we will get better no matter
We'll
what.
get
This is what teach us, right? Like never give up, always give a fight, don't give up, keep pushing forward. Never give up, guys. Just no matter
We should.
what the problem, just go.
We
Just
got
go.
each other,
I mean,
Once
You got each
uh,
other. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't just talk. Just talk to your friends. Just talk to your family. If you have any problem, discuss. Don't keep it for yourself. And then someone will help you. Someone will help you. Otherwise, someone
I'm
will help you. Your friend, family. God up there will always watch us. Just don't give up. So I'm excited about the Cobra Rugby MMA gym. Hopefully, I can be one of the coach. So
oh,
uh,
who do you have to ask? Him or him? Both of them.
you know,
always good, man.
hey,
Like
look, it's
now,
gonna be a home for you, regardless. Okay, you
Cobra
know you got
Rugby
spot.
evolved. Cobra Rugby evolved so much. We're not just rugby, but we're into mixed martial art. We're into wrestling, boxing, Muay Thai, Jiu Jitsu, and we so much into the strength conditioning. So I'm so excited for Cobra Rugby Association for what
And
they're doing right
basketball.
now in basketball sports. So, man, I just want to be part of the team and go back there in KL. Man, I can't wait.
You'll get there.
Well,
Don't worry.
I mean, I got to go back to Doc Malan here. He's always positive in mind.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Positive in mind. That's Doc
Pim,
Malan for
pim,
you.
pim, pim, pim. Okay, so a message from TJ, in aid of Jerome and Malan. This is going to be a long journey. So Cobra shall initiate the fundraising from time to time based on the arising needs, which is what we've been doing over the years. But now we have a platform, for example, Cobra TV, and also our social media platforms to be able to highlight this. So it's great
And
to have.
TJ is also vice president. We have two vice presidents of the club because everyone needs to know. That's TJ is the other vice president of the Cobra Rugby Club, and he's also the I think general manager of the ladies team. I think for former national ladies,
As well as part of Selangor Rugby Union, right?
and he's also heading the Venom squad for the not playing, but he's heading the Venom squad.
The ladies side.
The ladies side. So
And also helping manage the RMG, which is what the new name for our sports hall. RMG.
So TJ is a sweet guy. I don't know about all the pijak from back in the day.
Yeah, off the field different lah. On the field, all snake.
No, pijak on teammate during training. Oh,
Yeah, ask the late Wong Kau Tim. Him and the late Wong Kau Tim are the two culprits.
That's right. Playing behind those guys, I was very safe. Very safe.
Ayung, any discounts for Ujang for the MMA session? Faham je lah.
for Abang Ujang, I give him a free session, man. One-on-one free session.
Man.
He's such a talented guy. Maybe I can train him to be a MMA pro fighter also, Abang Ujang. You can do it.
Yeah. Even the president of Malaysia MMA will let him give one free session at the MMA gym. Okay,
Yes,
this coming from Malaysia MMA. Nah.
President MMA also probably, his okay.
President MMA is just gonna admin.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, okay. On that note, just quick info for those of you obviously would like to donate. This is the information for Jerome. That's the bank account for Cobra Combined Outdoors
Well,
Rugby
even you want to donate to Malan, you can
to
still
Malan
leave
also
the account, but just
from
you can
abroad,
put the
especially
reference
from
whether
abroad.
it goes to Malan or Jerome, and if you do not happen to put your any name in, the proceeds will be divided evenly between the two.
Yeah, and if you'd like to send in directly for Malan, this is his wife's account, Hong Leong Bank, 106-506-05800. Obviously, there are a few more other players. For example, I know. Please, especially for those who know him, send your messages and say hello to Azan, one of our players and Cobra legend as well. There is also Kumin, of course. Those of you who know him, this is the details for his mother's account. We'd like to continue donating to Kumin Isaac Hazik. This is his mother's bank account, bank. And if you'd like to know more information, obviously just PM us at our Facebook page.
Cobra Facebook site, yeah, Messenger.
Now, on behalf of Cobra Rugby Club, also Cobra TV, thank you very much, Ayung, all the way from KK, for coming on the show for us on this Friday session. It's been really great, informative. There's been some great banter as well. We hope, obviously, as you know, that you stay safe and keep doing what you're doing. Especially from the Legends group, where we're always there for you. Everyone in that group, the Legends have always been very, very close and very unique. Very unique. I can honestly say very unique bunch of.
I would like to add, I know when it comes to the Legends group, there have been a few names in there which I've not heard in a long time, and and they stepped up.
Willie
in contribution.
Yuli's in the group now, so
I don't know whether we should name names, but that's in the group. But the one who contributed, we know. I was, when I heard the name, when TJ mentioned your name, I just said Daniel. So I mentioned his name. I'm like, hey, that's the guy. Wait, it's great how people step up to help out a brother in need. That's what family is all about.
Yeah.
Okay. Any last words, Yung?
Again, thank you so much, Rashid, Dylan, TJ, everyone watching this show. Thank you, guys. My auction finished, but keep donating, and we just pray for Malans and Jerome recovery. They're still in critical condition, and then some other Cobra player also need that. So keep contributing, donate. We just pray, we just pray for them, because today is their day. We don't know, tomorrow is our day. So it's not just Cobra, guys. I'm telling you, it's not just about Cobra Club. It's about the community itself, rugby, even not from rugby, it's from MMA, from everywhere, doesn't mean he's from Cobra, I don't want to help him, it's nothing. This is about human. It's about human, so just put out everything, just help, that's it, we just help each other, especially during this difficult time, during this pandemic. So we just help each other, support each other. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. For those of you out there, obviously, if you'd like to know more information, do contact us on Facebook or even on Instagram. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Thank you very much. You guys have a great, safe weekend over anywhere you are in the world, especially to all our Cobra members, Cobra legends all over the world. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. And from all of us here at Cobra TV Friday Sessions, it's been great. Bye-bye.